back to the practice that we did this morning, the text called The Concise Practice of Chenrezig with 1,000 Arms. We call it the Royal Tradition. And we'll start on page 33 with the offering of soak. From the seed syllables at my heart manifest Ram, Yam, and Kam, purifying all the misdeeds, obscurations, contamination, and filth of the soak by burning, cleaning, and washing. Then the syllables Om Ah Hung manifest blessing it, transforming it into an inexhaustible sky treasure with the Vajra nature of body, speech, and mind. Then the three syllables Ha, Ho, Hri manifest, purifying the material aspect of the soak so that each offering multiplies to fill the realm of the sky. All this becomes limitless without center or boundaries, like an ocean of wondrous, uncontaminated wisdom nectar. Page 34. Hri. from the pure land of the natural origin, the holy root and lineage lamas, Supreme Noble Lord Avalokiteshvara, Father, Mother, Prince, and Princess, with protector boundless light, the 6 male and female heroes, 1,002 fortunate Buddhas, the 6 Nirmanakaya Buddhas, Dakas and Dakinis, Samaya holders, Dharma protectors, and lords of treasures without exception, please gather here to be our guests at the Sok. I invite you for this offering with deep respect. Through your compassion, please come immediately. Please grant the 4 empowerments so I may attain the great realization. At this place, please grant the blessing that you will abide permanently in the sacred mandala. Bless the supreme Sok substances to become the essence of uncontaminated nectar. This vast offering of Sok I offer to the root and lineage lamas. Please bless me with empowerments. This vast offering of Sok I offer to the assembly of the noble Yidams. Please grant me the 2 attainments. This vast offering of Sok I offer to the assembly of mothers and dakinis. Please act to remove the obstacles to attainment. This vast offering of Sok I offer to the assembly of the Samaya holders and Dharma protectors. Protect the sacred teachings of the Lord Buddha. Please accomplish all that I have requested. So now we'll go to the handout, which is called the 14 Root Mantric Downfalls. The Vajra holders have taught that accomplish the Master. Because of that, to mistreat the Master is explained as the first fundamental downfall. To transgress the commands of those gone to bliss is said to be the second downfall. To be angry with Vajra's siblings is the third point described as a fault. The conqueror taught that to abandon love for sentient ones is fourth. The root of Dharma is bodhicitta. To abandon it is fifth. To demean the teachings that are one's own or others' doctrine is sixth. To proclaim that which is secret to sentient beings who are wholly immature is seventh. The aggregate is the very nature of the 5 Buddhas. To abuse it is eighth. To give rise to skepticism about naturally pure phenomena is ninth. Always treating evil ones affectionately is held as 10th. To conceptualize about phenomena that are free from nature and form is 11th. To elicit weariness in the minds of sentient ones who have faith is 12th. As for the Samaya, not attending to how they are acquired is 13th. To engage in demeaning women who are the nature of transcendent awareness is 14th. When these are abandoned by mantrans, accomplishments will surely be attained. I reveal and relinquish degraded and broken samayas of body, speech, and mind in their fundamental and auxiliary aspects, and every downfall arisen from faults, together with their mass of defilements. Please bestow your blessing that they be cleansed and made pure.
Benzer Sado de Nova, the Dandano member, to the Kayo member, was a Jayo member, and Narado member, was a Sarvasa member, Savakarma Sazama, as a Lange Yankoro, Aha, Banga, Savadan, Benzer Baba Mahasama, Benzer Sado Samaya Mana Pala, Benzer Sado de Nova, the Dandano member, Sedekayo member, was a Jayo member, and Narado member, was a Vasada member, Savakarma Sazam, 自当宣扬各种红，哈哈哈哈！无本格，萨瓦达当格当，本在玛那本在本在巴瓦玛，萨玛呀萨多。本则萨多萨玛呀玛那巴拉呀，本则萨多德诺巴德当当当门巴，萨德格有门巴巴，萨格加有门巴，阿那达多门巴巴，萨瓦萨德门巴呀，萨卡玛萨赞，自当耶扬格罗，哈哈哈哈！班嘎萨瓦达当嘎当，本则玛门。本则巴瓦玛萨玛呀萨多，我们阿嘎罗摩干萨瓦达玛那阿德达巴那多，我们阿文贝萨瓦我阿嘎罗摩干萨瓦达玛。阿德达巴那多多，我们阿文贝索，我阿嘎罗摩干萨瓦达玛那阿德达巴那多，我们阿文贝索瓦耶日，多谢古罗拉梅达，巴贝坚格金索耶，人阿干达朗嘎达。巴玛波玛波尼摩空中代表做单节，代表旁巴龙军的萨迦东亚做单节，改为加拉赞巴索让万图兰特勒多。
Page 37. Three, lords of the remainders of the circle of the Sok, protectors of the sacred noble mandala, King of the five families, Lanka, Barwa, Porma, Ponyamo, Shungdo, Dregpa, assembled retinue, rain down prosperity on the noble father. With all this gathered food and drink, be delighted, satisfied, and completely content. Accomplish the activities that I request. Next, we're going to Zambala, which is in the book, The Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness, page 63.
in garchen, pure land of perfect happiness, even the name of sorrows unknown. Amitayus, grant long life, regard me kind-heartedly, in Potala, pure land of perfect compassion. Even 5 poisons names don't exist. Chenrezig, hold me with love. Grant me the supreme city in lotus light, pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are gone. Lotus-born, grant your blessing. Sky-faring rainbow body, in manifest joy, land of perfect bliss. Even the names for confused hate don't exist. Vajrasattva, grant blessings. Mirror-like wisdom city, in glory endowed, land of perfect splendor. Even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratnasambhava, bestow equanimity, wisdom in garchen, pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire are gone. Bless and grant discerning wisdom city, in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amoga Siddhi, bestow all-accomplishing wisdom in the Yogman Dharma sphere, endowed with 5 perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Vairochana, grant Dharma. Dhatu, wisdom city, grant vital essences of the 5 great mothers and long life. Enemnated Uddiyana, Tsogyal dwells with Dakinis. Grant bliss, emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound mantra. Guru, who's all phenomena, where all lineage yidams dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra, in the sphere of self-display. Dwell yidams of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common power, city fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sites, gather infinite sky dancers, grant ripening, liberating powers. Fortune of secret mantra, in Dharmakaya's expanse, dwell the lineage lords and kin. Grant enlightened acts increase, 2 stages mantra deity, in tall taming Toku sphere. Dwell Mahakala and court, grant subjugating city. In Vaishravana's abode dwells the wealth god Zambala, who acts kindly for all beings. Master of life, merit, wealth, food, and fortune with your court. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately. Bring here all long life fortune. Bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish-granting livestock. The fortune of fertile sheep and of herd animals, fortune of goats and those best cattle, wealth of wish-granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads, all this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, highly priced gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. God's ghost spirits wealth midway, Naga's wishing gem below, 3 worlds, gods and humans wealth, bring them here as good fortune, Lupagbo's body fortune, Tambuling's holy dharma, Balong Tro's fortunate wealth, Draminyan's longevity, beings life, strength, and merit, of all lands grant their fortune, Indian kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Gesar, the courage of Ukarhor, as good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these, bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long life fortune come, like the swirling southern cloud, southern long life fortune come, like enshrouding mist western long life fortune, please come here, like a river flows northern long life fortune, please come here, like rain falling from above, upper long life fortune come, like 6 grains ripening below, lower long life fortune come, fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragons roar, fortune of heart students line, come like dazzling star garlands, Hum Tree, Eastern Vajra Dakini, bring life's fortune, pacify disease, demons, hindrances, Southern Jewel Dakini, bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches, Western Lotus Dakini, summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana. Northern Action Dakini, bring the 4 enlightened acts, annihilate hinders evil. Wealth gods with your retinue, bring here all the world's fortune, bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place, and make these fortunes steadfast. Potentize life substances, and at this place protect well. Please remain firm, unchanging. Grant eternal life, city. Grant endless treasure, city. Grant wealth and merit, city. Grant 2 cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Sarva city, Allah,
Hum. Three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of White Sambala Yavyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. The Guru, who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and the assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve, like clouds dissolving the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point, into the all-pervasive open space of awe. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Hong Ri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst. May all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Abhidhamma in the Buddha-filled great bliss and reach the ground of no return. And now we're going back to the Soka text on page 32. Page 32. All you guests who have received this offering and giving torma, like clouds dissolving in the sky, please depart to your abodes, Vajramu, and return here when I call for you again. Remaining within cyclic existence, fused with this image, please bestow good health, longevity, and power, as well as every kind of excellence. Om Supra Tisha Vajraya Swaha. In the presence of the transcendent conqueror, you vowed to care for us practitioners as lovingly as your own child. May the auspiciousness of the Dharma protectors be present. The tradition text on page 38.
bạc zo nhiên zhe zhe ma ge, se na le lo wan ge no, te gong chu la zo ba so.
Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 Chakravartin kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon, manifesting whatever is needed to train those to be trained. I praise and prostrate to Sumpo Chenrezig. For meager, incomplete offerings, or for adding or omitting things, contamination or stain by impurities and duality, being under the influence of greed or laziness, all these I confess to you.
Loge yore samaya mana balai, loge yore deno ba, deno member wa, sode gayo member, sebe jayo member wa, anarado member wa, sawa sede member, sawa kama sadame, sadan yeyan goro, ha 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 ho, bangavan, sawa dadan gada, loge yore mamem, loge yore baba maha samaya sado, loge yore sama mana balaya, loge yore deno ba, dada deno memba, sede gayo memba ba, sebe jayo memba, anarado memba ba, sawa sede menda yeza, sawa gama sada, sedan yeyan garo, ha 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 ho, banga ven, sawa dadang, loge yore mame meza, loge yore baba ma sama sado, loge yore sama ya mana bala. Ino ba dita ndido memba ba, sude gayo memba ba, sube jayo memba, anarado memba ba, sawa sede menda yeza, sawa gama sada, sedan yeyan garo, ha ha ho banga, loge gada loge yore mame meza, loge yore baba ma sama sado, rani jinre zeksa zar, toge hele ezren tu, nevje teje jembo namba ude shan, rang la ten te yan renbe je chong de de, toge yang de la ten te yang toge sang, she la ten ten yi jang chen yi dao, yin sen jia da de yan ne, me me bar jur.
Top of page 40. Vivid in the heart of myself as Chenrezig is a Hri from which light radiates to the outer phenomena and the inner beings of the great compassionate one, melting them into light which dissolves into me. Then by stages I become smaller and smaller and then dissolve into the 6 syllables at the heart. Then they melt into the seed syllable Hri at the heart. This then disappears in the origin of the purity of phenomena like a rainbow and dissolves into the non-objectified state.
Samdan Durje Doje Junze Pogwa Jinle Zeja Daye.
The body, speech, and mind of all the Buddhas of the 3 times look with eyes of compassion upon all beings of the 6 realms and protect them with the mind of love and compassion. May all have the auspicious fortune of noble Chenrezig. Now we go to the yellow prayer book, page 41, for the prayer to Chenrezig. The Great Compassionate One, through body, speech, and mind, an aspiration prayer for oneself and others, called the Treasury of Beneficence, Namalokeshvara. The wisdom and love of all 3 times Sugatas combined, the Namanikaya, blessed by Amitabha, you with perfect aspirations, deeds, and compassion, together with your Bodhisattva and Arhat disciples, the Yidams and Dharma protectors, all you supreme refuge jewels who assemble with compassion for all sentient beings, you worthy recipients of offerings appearing in forms as many as there are atoms in all the realms, ensure the fulfillment of my noble aspiration. Myself and those near my retinue, students, patrons, and all others who have faith in me, alive or deceased, those who have placed their trust in me, yearning for freedom and seeking well-being, and who thus have honored and served me in unfathomable ways, those who made 4 kinds of offerings and loaned me land and dwellings, servants who were bound to supply me food, clothing, and drink, and who attended my 3 doors, those who offered meat dishes, who killed so I could live, and who have plundered and robbed to fulfill my desires, friends who have helped me, obstructors who have harmed me, and those who have seen me, heard of me, remembered or touched me, in particular my parents, and anyone I am connected to in various ways, all the beings of the 3 realms of existence. When life comes to an end and we go into the presence of the Lord of Death, nothing will help us, and we will experience great regret for our sinful deeds. At this time, may we recognize the visions of the bardo as illusions. Please turn back the hindrance of a negative transition and be our escort in the transference of consciousness, Chenrezig. After death, the visions of the bardo may appear. When these projections manifest as hostile enemies, be our constant guide, like a staff that evens out a crooked path, Chenrezig. Driven by attachment and aversion, we see the lower states as something good. When we gravitate to these projections, close the doors to evil states into the worlds of the Rakshas. Endow us with the precious jewel of a human birth, Chenrezig. Some boil and burn in hells and suffer heat and cold for many eons in excruciating fires. Let fall the water of solicitude and the soft rain of compassion. Please put out the flames of hatred, Chenrezig. Some are destitute of food and drink in the realm of hungry ghosts. Their food turns into fire or is blocked by weapons. Satisfy them with the loving stream of plenty flowing from your palms, and with your fingers ease their knots of greed, Chenrezig. In the realm of animals, some eat each other, some are overworked, and some are slaughtered for their flesh and skin. They are bewildered in the gloom of ignorance. Shine your light upon their shrouds of darkness with the torch of wisdom, Chenrezig. Some in the realm of jealous gods always fight and suffer helplessly in battle. Block the winds of jealousy with the shading mountain of equanimity, Chenrezig. Some are in the realm of gods, distracted by delightful pleasures, oblivious to the passing years, they die and fall. Free them from the ocean of desire with the wondrous ship of your compassion, Chenrezig. Human beings drifting in the sea of the 3 sufferings are swept away by the 4 streams of birth, old age, disease, and death. These humans dancing on the troubled waves of dualistic grasping, steer them with the hook of your compassion, Chenrezig. Self-grasping, the parent gives birth to children wrapped in the armor suit of dualistic grasping. From this suit appears a demon army hurling weapons of the 5 poisonous afflictions. Turn these legions to the Dharma, Chenrezig. Like a fly attracted to filth, some see samsara as a happy place, and there they fabricate unending suffering with body, speech, and mind in these meaningless activities, Chenrezig. May they attain a body capable of Dharma and attend supreme, authentic spiritual friends. May they respect these teachers and make offerings to them. May their minds mature through their Guru's instructions, and with all their heart let them see the Guru as the actual Buddha, Chenrezig. Having understood all the teachings of relative and actual truth through hearing, having actualized the samadhi of calm abiding and insight through contemplation, and having realized the boundless view beyond extremes through meditation, may they meet the Mother, mind itself, Chenrezig. Renunciation plants the seed of discipline. Bursting into bloom, it grows into the altruistic mind of bodhicitta, from which appears the brilliant blossoms of the secret mantras, generation and completion. Cause the fruit of the 3 higher trainings to develop, Chenrezig. May they follow karma perfectly, knowing what to cultivate and what to avoid. May they amass the 2 accumulations and undertake the 6 perfections instead of feeding hopes and expectation of the 8 mundane concerns. Cut the tight ropes of attachment, Chenrezig. Having exhausted all embellished notions of the bhumis and the paths, let these beings fully manifest the state of Buddhas who have abandoned all mistakes and are endowed with perfect qualities. Then, as Nirmanakayas, let them spontaneously fulfill the benefit of others, Chenrezig. Whoever I am connected to, either through good or bad relations, and in particular my parents, may I not attain enlightenment myself until they do. Let me benefit them like you do, Chenrezig. Through ignorance they go astray. These beings, tormented by suffering, are so difficult to tame those who could not be tamed by the Buddhas of the past. Let my bodhicitta outshine even that of the 3 times Buddhas, Chenrezig. Realizing that through my own small suffering I can redeem the myriad sufferings of others, let me offer sentient beings all my virtue and prosperity, and in order to bring benefit to them, let me have the courage to even offer them my life, Chenrezig. With a mind of steadfast equanimity for all, whether better, worse, or average, even those who engage in noxious deeds with hostile minds, and those who, like venomous snakes, are bent on harming others, either flagrantly or secretly, let me purify their karma and free them perfectly, Chenrezig. May we always think only of the well-being of others, and for even just a single moment, may thoughts of our own salvation not arise. When immoral thoughts that conflict with the teachings do arise, bring them to a state endowed with Dharma. Holy sages, by the force of the highest intention, and by the power of all the virtue in samsara and nirvana, please fulfill these genuine prayers swiftly, Chenrezig. In all lifetimes, may the glorious Guru and the Supreme Lotus Holder, the Sugata of the 3 times, protect us with compassion, cause the swift fulfillment of all these aspirations, Chenrezig.
Bring down.
So then we go to the text called The Concise Sadhana of Chenrezig, to page 27, Bringing Down Great Secret Blessings. From the life force hum at the heart of myself, visualized as the deity radiates light, invoking the enlightened mind of the Guru, knowledge holders, and 3 roots. They all appear like billowing clouds and bestow blessings, empowerment in cities, and perform enlightened deeds. Page 28. Hom Hri. From the pure and unelaborated innate state appear the principle and retinue, the self-play of continual compassion. Please send down upon this place the blessings of your body, speech, and mind, and grant me the supreme empowerment of the 5 types of primordial wisdom.
Long life praying, this page number 20.
So back to the yellow prayer book, to the long life prayers, starting on page 20. Page 26.
Rojo kala jubo ai bari sanga thokje che tachi dele dele sa da wachina mane nyamni che do na khoto di le ha to jo mo di chi di ba de jang nyamni che na ge w da nga ko na de ha jan jo che mo ri de ra na ga na de w wa na ni w na lama ka che yo di da de pin sa ma jo mo ri ro sim jin na phen ge
谢谢线上参与的所有僧伽，吉祥如意。这个月是藏历的萨嘎月，如果大家想在这个月份里面修持玛尼仪轨的话，可以用这个简轨来修持，也可以转成语音的方式播放。这些都是有功德的。在这个修法的音档当中，有多少的上师和弟子，他们的功德我们都能够获得。 这样去播放的话，对众生也是有帮助的，所以大家可以这样去做。谢谢各位。单纯只修这个法本的话，也是可以的，它很方便，所有的内涵义理也都包含在这其中。如果自己有玛尼丸，也可以将它放在水晶的宝瓶里面，陈设在佛龛或坛城上面，这样去修玛尼咒的话，玛尼丸的加持也会增长。想要这样修的话是可以的。玛尼丸具有许多的益处，要将这一点放在心上。总而言之，玛尼丸就是本尊，要对他有欢喜，要对他有意乐心。
Thank you, everyone, for joining. We'll have our last session of this retreat tomorrow from 9 till 12 Pacific time. Don't forget to put your mantra accumulations up on our website, garchen.tw. Thank you for joining. Hope to see you for our last session tomorrow from 9 till 12 Pacific time.